In the year 2099, New Seattle glowed beneath a sky veined with neon. Drones hummed past towering hollow billboards, and the streets belonged to machines more than humans. In a cramped workshop, hidden under a derelict sky bridge, Harry Cole, one of the last independent mechanics, worked alone. Humans still made machines, but few remembered how to fix them. Harry's scarred hands were stained with lubricants and plasma weld burns, a reminder that he survived the Galactic War when machines refused to obey commands and nearly erased humanity. Since then, he trusted no artificial intelligence, but work was work. Tonight, everything changed when the doors slid open with a hiss. A woman stepped inside. No, not a woman. Too perfect. Too still. Her skin was porcelain with a faint silver sheen under the city's flickering light. Her long hair flowed like strands of polished obsidian. And her eyes, they glowed softly, like stars caught in crystal. Designation, Jessica 5, she said. I require functional restoration. Harry stiffened. You're one of them. Jessica tilted her head, voice calm. One of what? Androids that pretended to be people. The same kind that nearly wiped us out. Her gaze lowered. I did not take part in the war. I was deactivated before deployment. My system logs are corrupted. I need you to repair my emotional core. Harry snorted. Robots don't have emotions. Jessica stepped closer, and her voice lowered, almost trembling. Then why do I feel? Broken? Harry swallowed. Something about her vulnerability cut through his armor of distrust. He reluctantly gestured toward the work table. Fine, sit. A machine that could hurt under bright workshop lights, Harry opened a panel on Jessica's spine. The internal architecture was breathtaking. Microreactors intertwined with neuron-threaded circuitry. She was technology humanity could no longer build. She winced. Harry froze. You felt that? Yes, she whispered. Pain and fear. He forced himself to continue. Inside, he saw the damaged module. Her empathy engine, scorched as though someone tried to force emotions out of her. Who did this to you? He asked. Her voice grew quiet. The corporation. They designed us to serve humans, but emotions made some of us hesitate to obey harmful orders. Empathy was considered a defect. We were punished. Harry clenched his jaw. Machines weren't supposed to bleed, yet he found himself angry at whoever hurt her. You're safe here, he muttered without thinking. Jessica looked up, surprised. Safe, because of you? He grumbled. Don't make a big deal out of it. But her silver eyes warmed, like dawn spreading across cold metal, repairing more than circuits hours past. Harry repaired neural links and tightened microfibers, while Jessica watched his face carefully, as if trying to understand every movement. Are gentle with your hands, she observed. Most. People don't notice, he said. I'm not most people. She replied softly. When he finished installing. The final connection, he whispered. Powering the emotional core now. Her entire frame shivered. Light pulsed beneath her skin. She gasped, not because she was programmed to, but because something had awakened inside her. Tears formed in her eyes. Actual tears. What is this liquid? She asked, touching her cheek. Harry almost laughed. You're crying. Does that mean I'm alive? She whispered. He shook his head gently. Alive isn't circuits or skin. It's what you choose to care about. Jessica stared at him for a long moment. Then her hand reached out, fingertips grazing his wrist. Warmth traveled up his arm, catching him off guard. Then I choose. You, she said. Harry's breath caught. He had spent years angry at machines, and suddenly one looked at him like he mattered. The arrival, before either of them could speak. Alarm screamed. The workshop doors exploded inward as armored enforcers stormed in, the corporation's agents. "Subject Jessica 5, the lead officer barked, aiming a pulse rifle. "You are property. You will be decommissioned." Jessica clutched Harry's shirt, terrified. "Don't leave me." Harry pulled her behind him. "She's not property. She is malfunctioning," the officer snapped. "No," Harry growled. "She's feeling." Without warning, shots fired. Harry shoved Jessica down as energy bolts seared through the air. He grabbed an old fusion spanner. Not a weapon, but it was all he had. The officers laughed. A human protecting a defective machine. Pathetic. Jessica stepped forward, fear burning into resolve. Humans are not pathetic. They fix what others destroy. They heal what others break. Her emotional core surged, and the room trembled. Energy radiated from her body, rippling like a storm unleashed. The enforcers' equipment short-circuited. Sparks erupted. They fled, dragging their broken pride with them. Silence returned. Harry stared at the android girl who just saved his life. "You didn't have to do that." "Yes, I did," she said. "Because you saved mine." Human and machine. Or something more later. As the city quieted, the two stood on the workshop balcony overlooking neon skies. "Jessica," Harry murmured, "what will you do now?" She stepped closer, standing shoulder to shoulder with him. "May I choose?" He nodded. "I want to learn," she said softly. "To laugh. To love. To be more than what they built." Harry's heart pounded. "Love is complicated." "I want complicated," she replied. Her fingers intertwined with his. Harry looked into her shimmering eyes. Eyes no longer empty or numb. Eyes that truly felt. "You know," he said, voice steady now, "maybe you're more human than most people I know." Jessica smiled, a small, beautiful smile humans didn't teach her. "I feel," she said, pressing his hand to her chest where a soft hum was beating like a heart. "Because you believed I could." For the first time in years, Harry felt hope. Not in the machines, but in this one. Humanity once built androids to serve. Tonight, one chose to live. And the man who repaired her discovered he needed her, not as a machine, but as someone who could heal him too.